are you?
You.
No, not me, you.
Yes, I am you.
Just answer the damn questions. Who are you?
I have told you.
Are you deaf?
No, you is blind.
I'm not blind, you blind.
That is what I just said.
You just said what?
I did not say what. I said you.
That's what I'm asking you.
And you is answering.
Shut up!
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and I'm finally back at home and ready to get back to making videos. But today we have some really cool stuff to talk about. We're going to go over what's going on with the mobile version of the game and how a lot of that stuff is actually going to be ported over to the main game of Apex Legends that we mostly play. And I'll explain why that is and what features are coming first. Of course, we're also going to give out 45 bucks today. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. But without further ado, let's talk about Apex Legends. So Apex Legends Mobile has been out for a few days now, and so far fans are really enjoying it, and a lot of the main player base wants to know, hey, when are we going to get a lot of these cool features such as the firing range, the exclusive legend, and the new game modes that were added specifically for mobile? And there is some good news because we are getting them. Josh Mendina, who is a producer on the main Apex Legends for PC and console, even said it's cool to see some of the stuff mobile is doing and the learnings that we see from it. So that lets us know that they are indeed looking at mobile and seeing what they can bring over from that version of the game that is successful. And we actually have some visual evidence of that. Take for instance the newest exclusive legend that is on mobile, Fade. And you see the list of his abilities, Slipstream, Flashback, but his ultimate phase chamber is very important to note. You basically throw a ring/grenade type item and it sucks everyone into the void. Well, in that giant leak where we got the list of the upcoming legends for the next 3 or so seasons, there was a legend named Phantom, and his ultimate ability was called Void Grenade, which functions essentially the same way that Fade's does. Now, it's important to know that Phantom is going to be completely separate from Fade. The reason for this is this leak was specifically on a PC build of the game. It is in no relation whatsoever to the mobile version, but it shows that the two teams are in fact working together when coming up with legend abilities. And so Fade will not be coming over to the main game of Apex Legends, but what we will see is future legends that have the abilities that the mobile version does. We can also look to another interesting thing that mobile has, and that's the firing range, which has a bunch of different obstacles you can do, but it also has the ability to turn on the dummies, do different challenges, and so much more. And this is something that is also coming to the main game of Apex Legends. We saw it with the leak for the firing range, which once again allows you to activate those dummies. You can also speed up the targets in the background, and since this is still in development, I imagine there's actually going to be a lot more features. We've even seen stuff such as the Scout Challenge, the Bow Challenge, and all that be added slowly, so it is something that Respawn and the mobile version of the game have both decided to implement. And one of the best features that everyone has been dying for in Apex Legends is TDM Mode, which we all saw on mobile and that it does currently have, where it's a 6v6 and you take down your opponents and you go up to a score to win. Well, we also know this is being worked on in the main game. In fact, we know of 3 different game modes that we've gone over before, such as the gun game mode, the uplink griff style ball mode, and we even see a 6v6 TDM mode on a brand new map we've never played before. And a lot of people seem to think that Respawn doesn't have any involvement and that it's only Tencent, Lightspeed, and Quantum Studios doing the mobile version. That's incorrect. If you simply go to the Apex Legends mobile credit site, you'll actually see members of Respawn are directly involved with the development of the game and work side by side with those developers. This is a collaboration project, not a simple, hey, Tencent, go ahead and make this game and do all the work while we sit back and collect the revenue. And I know it is really unfortunate for a lot of players out there wondering, well, why does mobile get all this stuff first? It's important to know that the mobile version of the game is being made on an engine called Unreal, and it's overall an easier engine to create stuff on. And it's also easier to hire developers to work on this engine as it has become more mainstream. However, Apex Legends runs on the same Source 2 engine, which is actually a modified version. And so finding the right people to work on the console and PC version, one, takes a lot longer to do, but is also difficult to hire people that are familiar with that engine and are ready to go right out of the gate. Let me know down below, guys, what features do you want to see the most come from Apex Legends Mobile over to the main game of Apex Legends? And I'm going to be finishing up the $50 giveaway on this video right here. It's about the rise and fall of a particularly famous video game franchise. And until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.